Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I have a 2022 Audi Q3 that I'll be working on. Customer state, check engine light is on. So gonna go ahead and check to see what the code is. Check engine is on and car is running rough. So I'm gonna go ahead and scan it and see what's going on. Okay, Audi USA Q3. Okay. And guys, the scan tool I'm using today is Autel Maxi's MS906 Pro. Let's go ahead and scan. Full scan. Okay, 100%. Let's see. Okay, first I have a input power circuit low, the U code. Not really worrying about that now. The idle control system speed lower than the specified value. That's a. Let's go ahead and start removing the cover. As you can see, the PCB looks brand new. That was replaced, and this is the cover that I mentioned that was also replaced. So I'm gonna stop the car and do a visual inspection, check all the air hoses, check the intake, maybe for a possible intake leak, damaged gasket from the intake gasket, the O-rings, I'm not sure. Yeah, so yeah, it looks like this car has an oil leak as well. I'm not sure where the oil is coming from yet, but if you look on the floor, you can see the oil on the floor. Again, this is a 2022 Audi Q3. All right, so guys, let's get right into it. Let me go ahead and start it. I don't know if you guys can see or hear, but you can't see how rough the engine is running. Also, I don't know if you can hear. Let me check the PCB. Okay, PCB valve seems to be working. But guys, I don't know if you can notice. Without put the cap back on, that's when I'm hearing the hissing. I'm hearing it hissing more to this side right here. Listen to this. I don't know if you can hear the hissing. When I remove the cap, it goes away. But the car started to shake more. The engine shakes more. but the hissing is coming from somewhere on this side right here, which tells me the vacuum leak is somewhere in that area, or possibly somewhere here. But since I know that, they mentioned to me, I spoke to the person who performed the job. He mentioned that he didn't touch the intake. So I don't think it has anything to do with the intake, but still, I'm gonna check that. And also, guys, a good way you can check this, if you don't have a smoke machine, you can use a brake cleaner, but you have to be very careful though. Try not to spray it or the exhaust manifold or anywhere where you can cause like an ignition, and where you can possibly ignite it and then cause a fire. So you have to be very careful. You have to know what you're doing in order to do this. So all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and check that. But the smoke machine I'm gonna be using today is this one here. I'm gonna be using the smoke machine, and I'll show you guys. Okay guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and perform the smoke test and see what I get. Okay, as you can hear, the machine is already on. Okay, I already have some fluid in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and smoke test this right here first. Look at the smoke, guys. I'm gonna watch and see. Okay. All right, I know if you guys can see the smoke. The smoke's actually coming right out the cover. The cover that was replaced. So, which tells me the seal. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect this. Which tells me the seal is. Which tells me the seal is either folded or pinched or something. So I'm gonna start by removing the cover. Disconnect by disconnecting all the hoses. This one for the purge valve, I'm gonna get this one off. Also this one for the coolant reservoir. This hose right here, I'm gonna remove this hose. What else? Looks like the dipstick might be in the way. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This line right here, this plug got to be disconnected, and this one as well. There's a red tab. Just pull it and pull this one back, just like this. Pull it, the locking tab, you pull it back and squeeze it and pull out. This one does not have the tab. So I'm gonna, it looks like this one. Let me see. Okay, there's a small tab here. So I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze that. Okay, is it right here? Just squeeze this tab. This one is missing the red. This red one right here, the locking tab. So just press it and pull it. And gonna pry this off. All right, so let me go ahead and get all the tools that I will need, and I'll let you guys know exactly what size of tools that you will need for this job. I'm using this end of the wrench to get the bolt, because the ratchet end cannot fit because of the engine mount bracket That's in the way. Again, I'm just doing the hardest one first, checking to see if I can get this off without even removing the engine mount. It looks like I might be able to. Okay, still a little hard to get to. Okay guys, it's almost out. As you can see, just probably have just a couple more threads in there. Okay, I think I already got this one. Let me go ahead and double check something. Okay. All right, guys. It looks like I'm all the way. Looks like I'm all the way out. This one. Yeah. So good news. So I will be able to get this off. So let me go ahead and get to the other one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and with a needle nose if you have. Now I'm gonna go ahead with a needle nose if you have. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this little clip from the dipstick, just like this. Insert it in between and you pull it out. And the dipstick, you basically pull it out. I'm doing this because I want it to be out my way. Alright, you just wiggle it out. This is basically it. This one looks like the O-ring might be leaking because look at the condition of it. It looks really very wet with oil. So that's something after I finish with this, I'm gonna have to get the engine bay underneath this whole area cleaned up and look for what's causing this leak. Okay, now that I have the dipstick out, got the dipstick out. So what left to do now, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this bolt right here, this bolt, and I have this one. I already loosened that one, a couple more on the other side, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and remove the hoses and possibly the sensors as well. All right, the hardest, one of the hardest one. All right, guys, my flashlight died, so I had to use my phone right now. That's my light. While the flashlight is charging. This one's a little tough. Ratchet on the wrench. Doing this job, is best that you do it when the engine bay is cool, because it's a little tight. I don't want to use the ratchet too much, because if I back out the bolt too much, then the wrench might end up getting stuck in between the bracket and the cover. So I'm gonna use the open end instead and just take my time and work it out so it's full. It's all the way out. I'm also using my finger once I feel like it's loose enough. I'm using 2 fingers. That'll help me back it out all the way. Okay, this one is good. Now going to use the T27 with the small ratchet. I'll use a long one, just If you have an extension, you can use an extension. But I'm just gonna use a long one right now, just to help me back it out faster. You can use an angle ratchet if you have, which I do, but I don't have it with me right now. So we'll help you with that. Okay, this one is out. I also have to get this one. I'm also gonna use the flat screwdriver. Just to pry this off. So I can get access to the next bolt. Just be careful and take your time. Yeah, guys, so just be careful, take your time, and that's it. This one is out, so I have one more. So I'm going to be using a short one. And I'm going to use try to use the long extension, the long T27 here. This will help me. And it's working. All right. So I believe I loosened all the bolts already. I'm just gonna loosen this one as well. Just to get it out my way, because I feel like the nipple in this will probably give me a hard time to pull the cover. Go ahead and rest this right here. Okay. All right. Gonna get the channel lock. You have the crimping tools, guys. You have that. It'll be a lot easier. But you can use a channel lock or pliers to also do this. I'm gonna give it a little twist. Don't grab it too hard so you don't break the hose. Oops. Be careful, guys. So guys, yeah, so be careful. So what just happened to me, it'll happen to you guys. But good thing the car is cool. One thing I forgot to mention, this line right here, that's the coolant line. Make sure that you release the pressure by removing the cap. By removing this cap, just take this cap off, so that way whatever pressure, air is in there, it releases. I forgot to do that, and I went to remove the hose, the line, the hose, and you see it just took a little bit of coolant out. So yeah, so be mindful. Make sure you remove the pressure. You release the pressure by removing the cap before you start this job. So I will be adding this to the beginning of the video. Okay, so pressure relief. This is the purge. Just disconnect the purge valve here. Twist. Nothing crazy. Twisting while you're pulling. Okay. Move this to the side. Screwdriver and see. Okay. Oh, I forgot, guys. I have to remove the. Now I have six more bolts, screws to remove the sensors. When doing this, make sure you don't mix the sensors. I'm not sure if they're the same part number, but I would mix them. Whatever I remove, bank 1, I'll put them bank 1, bank 2, go back to bank 2. Skip it. Bolts together, keeping all the bolts together so that way I don't mix them as well. With the previous one that I took out. And I can just go ahead and try this. Okay. All right, for this one, I'm just gonna put a mark for one. So the other one, I'll just put a second line on it. Pretty tight. tool. Hands are slippery. Okay, 2 more to go. I don't like this one, guys. I hope they didn't damage your thread on this one. That's the second one. This one slipped. I'll have to take my time with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and do the next one and go back to that one. I got this one, but the other one, I didn't like how the other one didn't want to come out. I hope the thread did not get damaged when they first do this. This thing becomes handy, the long one. Okay, catch this before it falls. Try to see if I can use a 2E, a T30. The other one, because I didn't like how the other one slipped twice. Let me see. What's not to worse, if I can get it, I'll try to use a T30. But I'm still gonna try to use the T27. Yeah, guys, this one, it definitely stripped out. So yeah, guys, I'm having a hard time with the last bolt or the last screw. They the person who did this, I'm not sure, but yeah, stripped this one here. So I had to get a vice grip just to see if I can remove it, because the T27 does not fit. The T30 also didn't work. So I'm gonna try to see if I can use the vice grip to remove it. See if I can grab it, get a good grip on it, and so I'm gonna go ahead and fight with this, guys, and try to see if I can get it out, and I'll get back to you. Finally, guys, I was able to loosen it. Yeah, so I was able to loosen it with the vice grip. Thank God, because without this one out, I wouldn't be able to complete the job. I was having a really tough time with this one here. So thank God I was able to get the vice grip and to get this out. Okay, so let's see. Now let me see if I can use it now. The T20, T7. Oh, that's the T30 in it now. So I think I should be able to use it and back it up. Okay. All right. I don't have another screw, so I'm gonna have to order or go purchase a screw, because I'm not going to put this one back. Because if I do, the next time someone else has to do something here, it's not gonna be easy. They're gonna have a really hard time with it. So this one not going back. So we'll be replacing. So if you find yourself in a situation like that, get you a good pair of fast grip and make sure you clamp it good. And as you can see, yeah, get yourself a good pair of vice grip. And yes, check this out, guys. I'll put this one somewhere by itself here, so that way I don't put it back. Now we're gonna go ahead. You just take your screwdriver, your flat screwdriver, and pry this out. So this one, just like I did for the first one, I put one line. This one I'm gonna put two, like this, so I know we'll put it back. All right. So now I'm gonna just go and pry this. Okay. Gotta back some of the screws a little bit. Okay, the two bottom one, I still have to back them out a little bit more, which is not a big deal. Let me see. I think the side one. Okay, Gotta back this one a bit more. Okay, this one is out. And make sure this one is all the way out as well. Okay, let's get this. And voila. Okay, this is where I was hearing the vacuum leak. This is where the smoke. This is where the smoke was coming out of. As you can see, when I take it out, everything else looked perfect, except for this right here was like that. So I don't know, maybe it was, yeah, it wasn't sitting properly. Yeah, somehow it looks like there's something in the groove. So let me inspect it and see. Looks like there's something in the groove. It doesn't appear like anything's in there, but I'm gonna clean it and make sure it sits properly. before I put it back on. My light. Okay. Okay guys, as you can see, I'm just going to just give this a little clean this a little bit. It's not dirty, just wipe it down a little bit and wipe it down a little bit and install the cover back. And before I put everything else back together, I'm gonna go ahead and do a smoke test on it. I'm gonna do a second smoke test and make sure it's properly sealed, and we'll take it from there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up, fix it, and put it back. And I'll get back to you guys once I install it. So guys, yeah, as you can see, I just performed a smoke test on it. I didn't put any bolts yet. I just put it, install it, and hold it in place. Push, pretty firm on it, so that way the gasket, sit properly. And I did the test, and no smoke was coming out where I saw it the first time. So that's a good sign. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back together. Okay. All right. I'll get back to you guys. All right. So guys, I got all the bolts on the cover in position. Now all I have to do is make sure I tighten them properly. So I don't have the specification on the for the amount of foot-pound, how many foot-pounds for the bolts for the cover, but I would recommend, if you're doing this, to get the right specification, so that way you don't crack the cover, since it's made out of plastic. But I'm gonna be very careful when I'm doing this, and I shouldn't have an issue. But if you don't feel comfortable, I would recommend you get the torque specification. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and install the cam sensors. First, you have to make sure you align the holes. Talking about the 3 holes. Make sure you match them to the side of the engine, so that way you don't have a hard time when installing, when putting the screws. All right, just like this. I got the first 2 screws. All right, now I just gotta put the last one. Just inspecting them. The screws I recommend, if you're doing this job, if you can purchase new ones, do so. And take your time. Be careful, so that way, so you don't drop one of them. Attach this one. Okay, here's the last one for that. For the back one. So I almost strap this one in. Okay. Got it? Okay, I got all 3 on this one. And guys, I found a 3rd one. Remember how the first one of the screws stripped? So I found an extra one. So I have all 3 for this cam sensor right here. Okay guys, now I just have to tighten them. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and perform one more smoke test. Let's make sure that I don't have any more vacuum leak. In that same spot, you can see the smoke. And remember how the smoke was coming from this side right here, on the side of the engine. So far, nothing. The only thing that was coming out there was from the dipstick, because I have the dipstick out. All right, guys, just go ahead and and connect all the wires back to the sensors and the dipstick as well. Put it back in place. So the only thing I have left to do is to put the clamps back. 2 clamps, 1 screw right here, and 1 for the dipstick, and that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and after doing all of this, well, I already performed the smoke test. I know everything is good. I didn't see any more leaks. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start the car and clear all the codes, the fault codes, and take it on the test drive. Don't forget, guys, if you have any questions, any comments, please don't forget to don't hesitate to ask, and just comment. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys, because I'm trying to grow this channel. Please just help me reach my goal. Thanks again for watching. All right guys, so I'm gonna be performing smoke tests. You can see and watch for any leaks. No leaks so far. So far so good. Check this out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Comment down below if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to go to the channel and watch the rest of the videos. Thank you. Alright guys, so far the car's running smooth. The only thing is just to check engine light on, and which I just have to reset. Yeah, check this out. Wow. Running very smooth. Probably fix. Again, I will share the code with you guys. I will share the codes, the fault codes with you guys, and thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna go ahead and clear the fault codes. Auto scan. All right, quick erased. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. All right. Check engine is gone. No more check engine. I want to take it on a test drive and see what happens. But so far, it's front end's good. Runs good. Yep.